half a century, human beings have been actively launching spacecraft and satellites into space, often without considering what happens to the remaining debris or how to remove inactive satellites from crowded orbits. This impressive density of objects in low Earth orbit, as well as the accumulating amount of inactive satellites in space, leads to an increased risk of collision between them. Considering that the satellites travel at high speeds of 28,000 kilometers an hour, collision with these space objects, despite their small size, can cause severe damage due to the impressive velocity. The general public may have heard of the issue of space debris only recently. The threat of collisions has already led the International Space Station to change its orbit twice in order to avoid debris. So astronauts working in space are affected by the danger of collisions, but also by active satellites, responsible for the regulation of much of our navigation and communication systems.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The Eagle has landed. That's one small step for man.
The idea of it still sort of being in the same position it was placed years ago hadn't really occurred to me.
We've launched man-made objects into space and they run into each other and it creates a cascading effect where more pieces generate more pieces. All this stuff is just zooming overhead.
Good, it's a nice story.
Yeah. There's so much more to learn. You know, we're still in this very much this infancy stages of orbital debris, and to be able to understand it and to come up with the solutions and how to clean it up. But I also think if there's, as we are as human beings, we're on this big quest, and so there's a will to find solutions on how to clean up space.